The Screaming Skull is a motion picture that reaches its climax in shocking horror. Its impact is so terrifying that it may have an unforeseen effect. It may kill you. Therefore, its producers feel they must assure free burial services to anyone who dies of fright while seeing The Screaming Skull.
Okay, so my shop time this week has been, or the last 2 weeks, has been almost non-existent. I just spent some time cleaning stuff up. Feel good about that. I don't actually have a project video for this week, but what I wanted to do was show some stuff that I've had in progress forever that I would like to get back to. I'm a huge fan of the Mass Effect video games. And like many people, one of my favorite characters is Mordin Solus. So I wanted to make a little Mordin figure. But I only wanted to do from his waist up and put him on a base, but then the arms will move, the head and neck will rotate, and then I get to label the whole thing, this is the very model of a scientist Salarian, because I'm that guy. Yeah. This was interesting for me because I was trying to mix organic forms and more rigid, like styrene plastic shaped and things like that, which is an interesting mix. I'm not a particularly skilled organic form sculptor, nor am I experienced in hard edge modeling, so this is really just playing around. Well, like pretty much everything I do, this is just me playing around to see if I can do it. Alright, now here's a project that is significantly older than the Mordin Solus figure. It's a homebrewed alien blaster from Fallout 3. Anyone who saw me do the my Jangles the Moon Monkey full-size doll, I'm an absolute fanatic for the Fallout games. I mean, since Fallout 1 and 2. The retro future aesthetic makes me laugh still. And it's everything I love about like wonky bad movie design. I think my skills have vastly improved since I started this. I don't have a lathe, so I made a poor man's lathe and just did this with insulation foam initially. Then I made a plaster cast of that, then used the hardened plaster as my push mold for the epoxy sculpt, and then just a whole lot of sanding. And my other largest project is also Fallout related. This time it's from Fallout 4. In the game, they have these like Vault-Tec storage units that are all over the place. They're in almost every single environment in the game. So I wanted to make a little half-scale version of that actually functions as a real container. Acrylic spheres that I quartered, PVC pipe that was the same diameter at the exterior that I sliced down, also quartered that obviously. This was more PVC pipe I cut in half and then put on the backside. This is just a slice of wood. Same basic idea here. The way these are constructed in game is all the assets are just rotated and it's basically modular. I've been toying with trying to just go insane and do a full-size version of this. So I'm bummed that I don't have a build video this week, but at least I got a Minivid something. This is also something I wanted to show off. This is my first actual EVA foam anything. Because, you know, who doesn't want Mjolnir? Just as, you know, your shop hammer, your shop sledge. I had a rubber stamp made for a Broker and Sindri manufacturing company. Broker and Sindri being the dwarves who actually forged forged the hammer in Myth. Cutting these angles on the bandsaw. That's how I learned that my bandsaw was not level, nor does it stay level. So the whole thing is awkward corners, and nothing is actually square like it should be, or 45 degrees, or whatever angle. But that's okay. It looks fun. Yeah, I guess let no one doubt that I really am a nerd. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have something fun next week.